Ooda again. 49th at Riptide, 25th at Collision, 17th at Gamo. You know, one of those players who we talk about consistent regional threats. We talk about players who've been improving, having the audience of players like Cheesy Potato, like Solar Beam, like John Numbers, like all these same players in New York, like B-Bats and Gekinga.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's like you like get improvement through like mitosis. You know?
No doubt. And we are seeing, looking for a little bit of a flashy follow-up there with the side B. But we were seeing a very strong combo come out. Up B is going to be an edge hog, not quite. And now a bit of a reversal of fortunes. Ooh, F-tilt not going to be able to connect, though. Another down throw. I like the use of the down throw. Keep it very close quarters. Be able to find your swing that you want. Up B, though. Massive tech. Xena very much so running the show.
Oh, the Chomp putting in a very precarious situation. Looking to get back on the stage, though. The lower curve going to keep you clutched there. And clearance typically tend to succeed in this matchup specifically because, again, the big thing that fleets tend to thrive on is being able to cover a lot of that aerial, occupy a lot of that aerial space with her own aerial, with the float mechanic in general. And Claire can deter from doing that with those big disjoints.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Forward air and back air especially are very, very, very beneficial. Yo, do it again. Do it again. Scuffing the J's on Xena there is extremely rude.
That's what I'm saying, man. But going to catch that high jump up there with the back air. Still not going to do it. Mega tech again, but not able to tech that one with the down strong. Very good stock there coming out from Xena to take stock number 1 off of Ooda. This first game looking pretty close, all things considered.
Oh, yeah. Big follow-up there, but doesn't land on stage. Kind of unfortunate after that fast fall grabs ledge. Able to keep some offense going, but nope. Right back to center stage here. Up tilt, up air. Going to be another. Nope, not quite going to connect. For back air, too. Again, that reverse back air is so deadly, so difficult to appropriately DI. Hard to see. Forward tilt coming in.
Giving you back away with that nair on shield. Going to pressure you back with that forward strong. Xena doing a fantastic job of keeping an eye on this Clarin in the offstage position, you know. Recognizing that you can't typically have the opponent where you want them to be, where it's like keeping the pressure up where they are. That's exactly what Xena is doing perfectly so far. Yep,
a little bit of a overstep forward on the forward strong there after the jab, but Ooda very much on their A game on this punish game right now.
Absolutely, man. Oh,
big counter.
Dirty bubble.
The dirty bubble.
Dissuade from any of that projectile nonsense from Fleet. As you see immediately there, the side B is absolutely destroyed, saying, "Hey man, you want to see a move? I got you." Bah!
Bow.
Bah! Big forward strong.
Oh yeah. It do be one of the biggest. It cannot be overstated. The range on that fella. Ooh, hang on. CCing the hit on that forward tilt. We are going to be able to get a grab after it, but again, it's just this ground game. Jabs, down tilts, jabs, down tilts. Maybe a couple more jabs. We might even see another down tilt. Ooh, but rolling in, still getting shot.
Yo, Xena's been so good with his forward strongs all day.
Oh yeah.
They land up so consistently, and like most people would be scared to find like a more like lesser crunch, like an F tilt or something of the sort. Not just like straight up go for the big, the meaty punishes. Yeah,
you want to talk about bringing a laser sword to a gunfight here. You know, you got a lot of range, but you got this whole arrow worth of range? Not quite. Ooh, a bit overswing there on that full hop forward air, not getting the what I imagine was supposed to be a float there. Ooh, opportunity, but commits a little early.
Ooh, back on there to that platform, barely avoiding the up strong there. Just waiting you with the down throw into the dash. We're in a very bad position right now. Looking to make it back. Xena not getting space on that ledge. Looking for the ledge hog. She goes a little too deep that time. She's putting herself into disadvantage state. Really needs to make this count right now. Keep back to the back air. Rocking from the sweet spot though. Goes high with the slash and the F as well. Swinging position again once more.
Not ready for that super hard in DI though. Did not get the follow up that we were looking for. At 130 apiece on the last stock. Down strong. Not going to be able to hit. Up air. Again, the NDI, no shot necessary, all the way up off the top. And Xena's going to be able to take it.
Xena, like, being in the worst position possible, and like one of those last scenarios of that game, being able to mix up completely, switch sides, actually put Ooda onto the offstage game and take the stage positioning back, and still able to close that game out just barely. And again, it's like the way that Xena was forced into two matchups from Lucius and winners to down here and losers, that like you can't typically play the like stereotypical fleet game plan.
Yeah, right.
It's still making those things count of like playing a super like tight reactionary plan and like just like, for all things considered, a pretty quick and manageable grounded game from this fleet.
Yeah, right. And, you know, very traditional tools that Fleet's going to be able to take advantage of, right? You think of those projectiles. You think of your side Bs. Can't quite do that when the dirty bubble's on standby, right? That very slow-moving projectile is always getting countered just like that, and the spike hitbox even. Oh, special getup does not connect, though, but we do see a double up air.
You know that was from? The dirty bubble.
Straight up from the dirty bubble. That's what started it, man.
Absolutely, man. We're not going to get you back there. The down throw into the jab. We're now looking to make some more space against this fleet. Because this fleet has honestly deemed itself a threat from the close range.
Oh, yeah.
You have absolutely nothing to do with the nonsense that Xena's been putting forward here. And just trying to get back and play that more of the defensive game. Really, Xena be recognizing that, saying, you know what? By all means, I can make my own space there. I've got the big button that says, hey, look at the tornado. It says space.
Yeah. This whole area is very much off limits. You can roll in. You can think you can get behind this thing. You can't. Gonna get clipped by that very, very big hitbox on that tornado. Maybe at 127 here. India yet again getting blown up with an up air, but isn't gonna take it off the top. That shot's coming back down. You gotta watch your head.
Be careful of that one.
Oh, yeah.
There once ago, the up air's coming out.
Oh, my
with
word.
the up tilts once more. Floating back there with the float.
Yeah,
back away with the forward air. Back down.
Looking for a potential ender here, but 141. You're gonna have to get it off okay, tipper. Yeah, totally.
Sure, dude.
Yeah. Hey, called the ref. Ref said it was clean. Ooh, optimistic wave land on the platform. I like that. Very safe defensive play, but nope, still gets covered.
The baby dash from Ooda playing patiently. Oh, the birdie bubble towards the end. That shot there from off stage into the side special there again.
You're already
kills
dead.
in a row. Literally the highlighting the kill. Saying, hey man, look at this big circle of the stairs. That's where I got the stock.
Yeah, right. Not even a Venn diagram. It's just a circle, right? This is the area in which you are dead. Oh, and not going to be able to recover there. I think a little bit of an unfortunate misinput, not quite having float available. Ooda is going to be able to take that game.
Absolutely, man. I mean, even like ignoring that, like Ooda played that game in a very strong fashion. You know?
Yeah. That was very much a showcase of why this matchup can be very tricky for Fleet in a lot of ways. Ooda aware, patient, taking advantage in a very, very strong way. Unfortunately, not going to be able to find too much in the way of follow-ups on those grabs, though. You know, it's damage is damage, but you're going to want a little more whenever you... I mean, look at the way we are playing for the grabs. We are fishing. We'll finally be able to get a connect. It gets a strong second hit of the forward air as well. For it with an up tilt. Going to keep this aggression going. I mean, it is just suffocating right now.
Ooda finally turning up here these extended combos with this Claren, now trying to dissuade this Fleet from playing a more aggressive game. Finally, Xena gets their hands on Ooda trying to get back. Still not going to find anything off of that, though. Trying to get back off of that dual cell platform, the up tilt as well. The upper, not going to find the sweet spot just yet. Xena's still hanging on. The rush in place, just barely avoiding the double back from Fleet, just barely avoiding the offstage encounter as well. The chime going back out there, trying to get this off of you, like on the air dodge in time. Xena done twice in a row now.
I think
expecting the aggressive hit back in and going for the parry.
I think Ooda's been trying to counter at like the mid range there on the chime. It has been unsuccessful like 3 times in a row. It's tricky timing. Oh, but gets it off the throw there. Hang on, up air. Sour up air is not going to lead to a sweep, but a back air does it.
And you know why?
Why?
Ooda went for that throw there is because that was the 3rd time Xena saw the chime, and the last second of that went for the parry, expecting a jab or something to pass it off. Like, you know what? Nah, I can pass it off with this grab.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about that.
With these hands. Exactly.
I will literally hand it to you, buddy. Here you go.
Yeah.
Oh.
Send you on your way. Down air, not necessary. Even we are just going to hold that ledge. 3 stocks to 1 now. Xena in a rough spot.
Absolutely, man. Again, Ooda playing this matchup to a T right now, playing around those Claren disjoints perfectly. And then even like Xena trying to force Ooda into that close range position to try to find those more explosive Fleet extensions, but just have no real reason to approach that position.
Oh, no.
It's just playing in the Claren zone, typically, as we have coined before, the no fun zone.
Oh, yeah.
And it definitely looked like Xena is definitely not having any fun in this zone.
No doubt, and they're going to be able to maybe save the day there on the way that the reversal might have been looking. But down strong is going to punish the up B. Down but not out.
Absolutely, man. Not going to find that landing back down the platform. Get back through. Oh, the forward air 1 into a grab again. Into the ab strong rip. Oh, my, and the back air as well.
Yeah,
so
put a little extra English on that one.
My goodness.
A lot of power got put into that. Oh, I like that down air in midair. Chime on point, but a tech is going to be able to make it so that it doesn't hit.
Back out of the corner. Big get up attack as well.
Hey, you know what? We got one of our own, though.
Hey, take a special get up. Have an apple on me.
Yeah, right?
Apple a day keeps the tippers away.
One good special get-up deserves another. That's all. I'm always saying that. With down strong 2, catching the out DI, 107. Hold on.
Definitely doable here on the part of Xena, trying to find a way to get the longer extended combos, get back into this game. But Ooda, again, playing patiently as ever. Is going to find the last hit of that side special with that counter.
Can't shoot into the dirty bubble.
Yeah, can't have that. And by that, the end of the second hit of that forward air, going to find the tipper and close it out. And Ooda has come into their own perfectly in this set.
Yeah, that game 3 was, I mean, just running away with it at the start. Xena starting to show a little bit more in the way of attentiveness, game plan, execution. But, you know, just a couple slips, and unfortunately, Ooda is ready for it. He's down tilt some jabs off the rip here. This strong early game that we're seeing. Down tilt, I like it. Looking for maybe a down air as well. Special get-up is, or special lead get-up is not going to be able to keep things going, but a get-up attack getting blown up by that down air. I mean, it is, we are ready for everything.
Yeah. Oh!
Okay. All right.
Not the second get-up attack in the row there. We can find a big punisher on the part of Xena to keep that away. Back on there with the successful again, dropping off that platform with the back air. Back on there with the nair as well. They're trying to get that patient recovery back on the stage. Ooda just waiting for the overextension from out of the corner. The dash attacker just having to get back in there with some kind of forward option. Like, you know what? I cannot expect this clearer to approach at any point. I need to get in there and make something happen. Yeah,
right. I don't know that Fleet is necessarily used to the idea of being like the aggressor in a lot of scenarios, but yeah, you absolutely have to in this scenario. Nair is going to be able to change things a little bit, going all the way deep off stage, looking for that opportunity. Forward tilt does it. And now we have finally found a lead. It's been first time, long time. I haven't seen it since the first game. Ooh, okay. Side B, not going to connect.
Really not going to keep you back with that F tilt, though. Not going to take it without the tipper. Xena going high with that recovery. Ooda ready for it. She's not going to find that roll out. We're going to find the down strong perfectly. Heaving ho.
Oh, yeah. Taking
stock number 1 apart of Xena.
And cleanly sidestepping the shot there. Was that for me? Apologies. B not going to be able to keep that combo going. Finding a lot of connects, but we're just sort of trading back and forth. Quick arrow to the knee. No more adventuring for you.
Double backer coming out from the part of Ooda as well. Dash back from out of the corner. Coming back from the ledge there with the lingering nair. Ooda trying to get back into that mid-range, trying to play the defensive game. But Xena, whenever they're getting that lead, making us saying, you know what, get this Clarion back in a position where they cannot play the disjointed game, whatever. They have to go in the close range, face off against the they do not want to be in.
Yeah, hang on, a big tech though coming out. Not having to deal with that nair. The follow-up is not going to be present after the tipper back air. Xena maybe starting to reach that percent where, you know, Ooda's kill options are largely just going to be stray normals. Not going to be able to set up for too much in the way of a combo game. I do believe we are still in that throw 50-50 danger zone. But you want to talk about a 50-50. That down tilt catching the Indie back air reverse hit seals that stock.
Ooda
and Xena still holding.
Stock here soon to even up. Stock count right now. Going to find the down strong in with the mix-up DI immediately on top of you there.
Yeah, right.
Possibly last stock for the set right now. Ooda looking to find the lead early on a double forward throw into down tilt tipper, 33% off the back of that. Xena looking to find a way back in. The get-up attack going to get punished there. Ooda definitely expecting at that point. Get back. Special get-up going to deter that completely. Swatting you away with another get-up attack. Saying enough of these get-up attacks, buddy. You're going to chase me one way or another.
A jump at a shield getting blown up by the up tilt as well. It just feels like everything is being covered right now. Finally fighting off of the platform. Not going to be able to have a tech chase, though, even after the down throw. Where did that... I don't remember DVR in that episode of the Thundercats. What was going on there? Came out of nowhere.
Me back through those uppercuts with the ledge cancel. But Ooda reading that completely, saying, no, get that fleet move nonsense out of my face. So going to come in clutch there. Like on the last hit of that, just barely. Going to looking to extend towards the end. Swatting back with the F-tilt, with the dash attack, everything and more. He's back on there with the edge cancel again. Dash attack in the corner. Forward air. Wait a minute. Fleet can definitely come stock out here soon. Ooda just going super high. Not even going to challenge that whatsoever. He's back on there with that nair again. Waiting patiently, biding their time. F-tilt once again, waiting for the Fleet to get back on the stage. Back with the down tilt, playing patiently from that lane.
Shot goes off.
The shield a little bit too early.
What are we going to see to be able to seal this, though? Again, looking for a back air. That's not quite going to be able to connect. Down tilt sets up for a down strong, but we are just a little too early on the rip. A get-up attack is going to be able to change it, too. Nair, we've got a bit of a disadvantageous scenario. Float's going to be able to change things, but no, the out DI on the weak hit on the forward tilt. After all that work, that's what does it. That's rough.